brutal, fuck subtle. Spitfire Spotlight, step into the rumble.
This video is covered under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, etc.
This is like FaceTiming with a friend, folks. It's like FaceTiming with a friend. And I know people are going to ask, Romeo was laying on me, but he just got up. So I was like, this is perfect timing to do this. I'm going to wait for people to come in. Who would be watching at this time? I don't even know. I genuinely don't know. Hello. Hi. Good morning. Good morning. Oh my God, so many people. I hope everyone has a good day at work or school, like college, whatever you guys have planned for the day. Pretty. Oh my God. So I'm just waiting for more people to come in here. I guess it really doesn't matter. I'm going to be taking a break from social media. And I know I usually don't give you guys that like update type deal. And I was like debating back and forth, like, do I say something? Do I not? And people get upset when I don't say something. And there's always like rumors that I'm not allowed to post on YouTube for 2 weeks because I got striked or whatever. Like, that's never happened. It's never happened. Anytime I've disappeared is my choosing. But this stuff with my aunt, like, is so crazy. Sorry for all the fur. Again, I was cuddling the babies. And this is also because Romeo likes to lay right here. And I'm just like, okay. And then I have to like hold my phone up super high to even like look at it or whatever I'm doing. Oh, he's coming again. So yeah, just this like whole thing with my aunt like is insane. It's like she can speak her truth, but then the minute I speak mine, she's like, see you in court. And I'm like, I'm unwell. I'm genuinely unwell. I have had a slander, if you will, if we want to use that word. I've had slander happen to me for 12 years now on YouTube. Never sued a soul. And I'm telling you, the things that people have said about me has been crazy. Like crazy. Things that aren't real, things that will never be real. I've never sued a soul. And it's hypocritical, and it's another way to silence me. And you know what? You won. I'm going to keep my truth. I'm going to journal it out. You know, one day I might publish those puppies. I know how bad so many people want to read my journal. So, it's just not worth it. It's not worth it to me anymore. You know what? I might see her in court. And the thing is, she's not going to win because there's nothing to win. A lot of people have taught me it's really hard to prove slander, etc. I believe what I said is 100% true. So that is what I have to stand on and what I will stand on. But even before I found that out, which I found this out literally 5 minutes ago, I'm really glad that I have friends who got my back, if you will, for moments like this. Even before I found that out, I was talking to my friend and I said, I am going to take a break from YouTube because mentally it's not worth it to me. It's not worth it. Thankfully I have an amazing savings. I, work for my money and I got it. Yeah, sometimes I got that shopping addiction going, you know what I'm saying? But I also know how to save my money. I'm responsible and I need to just focus on me and my own. And the drama on YouTube is not worth it to me. The drama on YouTube is so otherworldly compared to like my actual true life. And I can't do it anymore. Like, this community is so lopsided. And I'm about to speak about Ethan Klein right now, which ew. As you guys know, I've always loved H3. Oh, bitch. Not after some of the things that I have seen. Also, my friend told me. I'm like, what is actually happening? But it's like the same people who are like, cancel Ethan for that is supporting Tammy. It's confusing. I'm not calling my aunt a abuser in that way. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying she was with someone who did that. And it is what it is. Like, I'm only using my voice for other people's voices that weren't able to be used. And if my aunt is pissed about that, then you know what? Be pissed. like genuinely. It's crazy that like she can say what she wants and the minute I do it, see you in court, it's off the wall. It's a different type of narcissist. It's a different type of crazy than I've ever seen. And I want no part in it, genuinely. So I think I'm going to take a break and come back maybe October. So it is going to be over a month, and I think that's what's good for me. And I think that's what's going to be best for me and my mentals. My mentals are important. Everyone's mentals are very important. So yeah, I got to do it. It's going to be hard because like I love filming. I love live streaming. I love my supporters 100%. But bitch, I do not love the rest. Like I hate the drama. I don't have drama in my real life. I hate the dramatics. I don't have any of this in my real life currently. And it's like I feel like I'm living I'm literally Hannah Montana. Like I ain't got the best of both worlds. I have one real good world and one real bad one, and YouTube is the bad one. So I'm gonna take a break. This girly pop, like I got permission from my boss. My boss said go for it. Like it's up to you. And I said thank you so much. So we're on a mental health leave. We're gonna have a leave of absence as you call them. And yeah, I think it's time. I think it's time. Maybe October 1st, I'm gonna come back. I think that's gonna be good for me. And I hope it's good for those who are like literally obsessed with me. Literally obsessed with me. There's so many of you, including Tammy. It's a weird energy. Um, so yeah, it's kind of crazy because I have taken like 2 weeks break, but over a month is gonna be hard. But yeah, people asking about Insta and stuff. No, I'm not gonna be on Instagram. I'm not gonna be on any social medias. Like I'm not gonna be on the TikToks. I'm not gonna be on anything. I can't. I genuinely can't. I have to choose my mental health first. Like so many people are like, Amberlynn, we just want you to get better. You don't. You love a crash out. Like you love a crash out. And I just don't want to be a part of it anymore. So I need to like focus in the therapies, the Zolofts, the just doing better for myself. I really need that. So yeah, that's just my little update, you guys. I love you, my supporters, of course. I love you guys so much, and I'm sorry. I know I feel like a lot of people are gonna be like let down by it, which I get it. Because if I really enjoyed a YouTuber and they did this shit, I'd be like, but I would understand because it's important. It's very important, and I've just realized that no matter what I do, no matter what I say, no matter what era I am on YouTube, I could be the happiest ever. My Ozempic era, my weight loss era, my nice girl era, my queen era, my crash out era, whatever era it's been, I'm hated regardless. People treat me like trash regardless. And bad things can happen to those who get treated like this constantly. And I'm done putting myself kind of in that position. And I hope with this month of Amberlynn kind of just like leaving social media, I hope that maybe some people can also sit back and be like, you know what, maybe I am a little too harsh with Amberlynn. Like I get that all the time. I get so many DMs of people like, I'm sorry, I realize reaction channels are shit. Like Girl World is insane. They're hypocrites. Like I get those. I get the apologies. I get all of that. And I love it, but it's like I wish more people could see that and be like that because it's a fucking lot. It is genuinely a lot. And people who dissect every last little drop of my life, the people who are making that okay are reaction channels. The people who almost like entice, I don't know if that's the word for it, but like entice harassment and bullying and like just this nonsense of it all is reaction channels. It was never this bad before, but as reaction channels get more mean and boundaries are, stepped over, and boundaries are like stepped over. Sorry, Romeo is just having the time of his life. He just went on my laptop. When tons of boundaries are crossed, like it's reaction channels that pretty much are like making that happen. Are we still here? Sorry, I was trying to unplug this. And it's just a lot because it's communities of people who like, yay, reaction channels, but like, we hate Amberlynn. Like, it is so fucking weird to me, and it's just a lot. And you know, one person can only take so much, genuinely. And the whole thing just fucking sucks. But what's great about life is that people can move on. And if I decide in this month that YouTube is no longer for me, then YouTube is no longer for me, because I am capable of moving on, doing better. I just have to decide that for myself. But yeah, I have genuinely been rambling. And for those of you who are like, hashtag clear Casey's name, it's because of my aunt. And guess what? Isn't that slander? Isn't that slander? Because what happened with Casey is real. What happened with Casey is true. Everything I said about Casey is 100% true. And my aunt is saying the opposite of that. So wouldn't that be slander? Wouldn't that be slander? Yes, it would be. Saying things that aren't true and aren't real, isn't that slander? What my aunt is saying, go to court for, like, it genuinely... My aunt has decided to dance with the devil. She's also supposed to be a Christian woman, a loving woman, don't judge thy neighbor woman, but she's none of those things. She is dancing with the devil. She is literally in a community full of people who are fat phobic, who dox, who harass, who bully, who have literally told me to kill myself. I can't even tell you how many times, who have laughed at my body, who have made fun of me, who have joked about me dying. That's the community that she is placing herself in. That's dancing with the devil, honey. And I'm personally not going to be a part of it. I never have, and I never, ever will be. And like, I always come on and I'm in such a positive, happy headspace, and then some bullshit happens because it's drama that this community gives me, and it's drama that my aunt is giving me, and then I react to that as someone who does have BPD, so I act kind of extra sometimes, like, and then I'm the one who's to blame. It doesn't make sense. It does not make sense. Like, it never will be. It never will be something that makes sense at all, ever, in a million years. I see the hearts, you guys. Thank you so much. Like, it means the world to me. You have no idea. The support. And it's just like, I feel bad for the people who genuinely are here to like just support me. And it kind of low-key sucks because I feel like I'm punishing them, but it's like, I can't just make content for them because I want space genuinely away from the people who would rather see me, like, no tea, no shade. This is gruesome, but you'd rather see me in a coffin. There are people who message me that constant. Like, you guys, like, there's as much love as I get in my DMs, I get some crazy stuff in my DMs as well. And people support that. People support the fat phobia, the horrific things that are said to me, because it's a community of people who are not happy with themselves. It's a community of people who are not happy in their lives. Nobody, and I mean nobody in this world who is happy with themselves truly 100% or even 80%, or happy in their relationships or happy in their lives or their work, would ever sit around and treat someone as badly as I am treated. Period. Nobody. And I'm talking about every reaction channel out there as well. They are miserable people. There are people who act like they're perfect, but the thing is, their shit just haven't seen the light of day. You just haven't gotten to see their bullshit. And some of it has been shown, but people act like it does not matter. And that's terrifying, because the reaction channel community is literally made to destroy Amberlynn. And as long as people are doing that, that is all that matters. And I simply just don't want to be a part of it. I don't want to be a part of it. And that means I have to remove myself, because the haters aren't going to remove themselves. The reaction channels won't remove themselves. I have to do that. And it's the best thing I can do for myself, for my mom, for my fur babies. Like, I genuinely feel like, you know, deep down at my core, I'm this bubbly, happy, positive person. But anytime YouTube is involved, that side of me just disappears. And I know people who love me can tell. Oh, Romeo's laying on my leg. My leg. And it's sad because I was watching Yo Mama, right? And I've never watched, like, I don't agree with Shani, anything about Shani. But Yo Mama was reacting to something that Shani said. And Shani said something about me. Shani said that the haters on YouTube made me not even half as the person that I once was. And when she said that, I literally had to pause the video and I was like, fuck, that's genuinely true. Like, the way that I'm treated has genuinely destroyed me. And I'm not the person I once was. I'm not who I'm meant to be. Because of all the hate, one person can only genuinely take so much. Because then what? Like, genuinely, then what? And it's a lot and it's hard. And I know I don't deserve even 90% of this. I know I don't. And yeah, it's just a lot. It's genuinely just a lot. So, yeah, I don't really know what else to say though. I think that's it. That I'm gonna be gone for a while. So, and I think during that time, I'm going to focus very hard on the right things instead of the wrong things, because that's important to me. Little Roro. Yeah. He's so sweet and he's so soft. He's in a playful mood, so he's playing with my hand. That's why I have scratches on my hand, by the way. See? That was from like 2 days ago. Or actually yesterday or something. He's currently playing with my hand. So I hope that you guys have a good month. September is a brewing. September 21st is a hard day for me because that's my dad's birthday. And he's going through a lot right now. So yeah, there's nothing really that great in September. I'm just really gonna focus on me and my mental health. And when I come back, I don't know, during that time I might film something, you know, but I'm not gonna upload until October 1st. I don't want anything new of mine to be on, sorry, Romeo's now falling asleep on my leg. He's so sweet. I just don't want to upload anything new, you know? So anyways, I'm gonna go. Bye. I'll see you October 1st.
All right, that about covers it for this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Make sure to turn your bell notifications on. Until next time, be well.